Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World, the game. We are back doing the events because recently there's been the tournament, and I don't do the tournaments at the moment because I don't feel like I can. And also, I don't think it was yesterday, I think it was the day before, there was only one event to do, and I was like, well, that's not really worth doing in a video, because the video would be 5 minutes long. So there's no point doing a 5 minute long video. So we do have stuff to do. I've done 2 of these because already, because these are all, like, as you can see, maxed out legendaries and super rares. Super rare. What's it called? Super hybrids, sorry. And the only ones that can contest with them are my top 3 pterosaurs. So there's no point me doing that in a video. So I've had to space that out over the 2 days that the event's been active. And we also have the super rare pack to get, super rare rumble. We can also maybe attempt this. How difficult is this? Nigh on impossible. Lovely. Okay, well, I think everything dies in 5 hits, so I need attack for that, and I don't have it. Anyway, we do also have, well, let me collect my coin first. Let me collect my coin first before I get into anything else. Let's claim, whoops, let's claim this. We'll go down here, claim this, go back up here. Get all of these. Okay. So, new addition. Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2. We do have one now. And I've put in the second one so that I can make a level 20. I did not mean to press that. Thank you. And then I will also get a level 40 Labyrinthodontia, I think, as well. It will bring us below 2,000 bucks, but it's whatever. So we have Baculites as well, that I've put in, so that we can get a level 20 Baculites. Now, I don't think I want to do that just yet, because the next time we get an aquatic event, I'm going to need 2 caverns, because I don't think I have too many caverns. I also put in Postosuchus, to work towards the what even this pack, the collecting Seymoria pack. Seymoria. And so the last thing to do is hatch an Ichthyostega, and we do have an Ichthyostega ready to hatch it in the incubator in the next episode, I would say. So that's exciting. We've got that to look forward to. For now, let's go for... Where is Labyrinthodontia? Where are you? There you are. So, I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to speed him up. Where's the next Labyrinthodontia? Labyrinth. There you are. Okay, let's speed those 2 up. Awesome. And then we can make a level 40. Now, I don't think I had a level 40 of this dude. I think it was Limnocelis that I had a level 40 of. Do I still have the level 40 Limnocelis? I think I do. So, I'm just thinking, because before we have Labyrinthosaurus, obviously the hybrid, with, I think it was Argentinosaurus and Labyrinthodontia or something. But we got that from a pack, didn't we? So we didn't actually fuse to make that hybrid. We did get that from a pack, so I got lucky with that one. But yeah, this is new, hence we can, claim the rewards. Like their modern frog descendants, the Labyrinthodontia lay eggs in the water, which then hatched into tadpoles. That's interesting. That's really cool. I like that. Okay. Now, is that the case for all amphibians? Do all amphibians lay their eggs in water? Or do some amphibians lay their eggs on land? I think that's something that differentiates amphibians from reptiles, is that reptiles will lay their eggs on land, and amphibians will lay their eggs in water. I also think that amphibians spend the Ooh, I don't know, actually. I was say, I think amphibians spend the majority of their time in water rather than on land, but then I guess crocodiles are reptiles, aren't they, and alligators, so they spend a lot of time in the water. So I guess they're just aquatic reptiles. So I don't know, what differentiates reptiles from amphibians? I think there's also the fact that amphibians have they don't necessarily have scales, they just have what is it? What's the texture to their skin that I can't think of it. But their skin allows them to like make some sort of seal around them, like a aquatic seal. Like the water is like attracted to it, so it makes it easier to swim in the water. And also, because of that, the skin can absorb water better, and then they can survive on land longer, and they won't dry out. Whereas reptiles don't need that. But I think that's the difference. But I don't know. There may be other differences that I'm not aware of. So, is there anything else that needs doing before I do anything else? Okay, yeah, collect 2 mods. So let's go ahead and get another mod. Thank you. This game takes ages to load when I'm recording, but whenever I'm not recording, it's fine. It's just trying to show me up. Okay, wound, I'll take it. Cool. Lovely. Right, so now we do have Therizinosaurus. I am going to take this to level 20. We do have 2 of these. And it's done first time, thank God. So yeah, this thing's going to have 1,000 health, I think. Yeah, 1,125 health and 151 attack. It's not going to work for this event, today's event, but in the future it will be a lot more helpful than the level 10, because I don't use the level 10 for anything. Did you know Therizinosaurus has imposing arms at 8 feet long? They are tipped with 3-foot claws, the length of a human arm. Damn. Okay, did not know that. Like the length of the claws. I'm not going to do anything with the Lanquer at the moment. I think I can just keep that there. Postosuchus can stay at level 1, unless I absolutely need to level it up. I don't think there's anything else to level up. I'm just trying to think, what else can I make level 40? I could make a level 40 Giganotosaurus, but I think you can only buy them in the Amber market, and I don't really want to spend Amber on a Giganotosaurus. I'd rather spend it on a Legendary or something that I actually need. So maybe I get focused on the Diplodocus, because I only need 3 more of those, and I do have 2. So actually, you know what? I will do that. I will put the Diplodocus... Diplodocus? Diplodocus? Yeah. A weird moment there. I'll put those 2 in, and then we'll buy a next one. I'll hatch those 2 probably, and I'll buy another one with DNA, and we'll sort that out next episode. Alright, so I'm just playing out in my head what I'm going to do. So, pterosaurs. I don't want to use the super rare, because we have the super rare event. Now, what is... I want to say... No, I think we'll be fine. I was going to say, what is the modus operandi? I think that's how you use that phrase, isn't it? I've never actually... I don't know why it's come to my head, that phrase, because I like, never hear it. So I don't really know why that phrase came to my head, but it was there. So, modus operandi. What actually is that? Like the... It's the way that you do something, I think? Yeah, what is the modus operandi? Like, how am I going to do this? I don't know. I don't know why that came into my head. It just did. And it came out of my mouth, and... Now, I don't know. I don't really know how to recover from that. Moving on. So, Diplosuchus is deciding not to attack me, which is very odd. So we can now kill Diploseuchus, I believe, in 2 hits. We should be able to. He kills me in 2 hits, so he goes for 6, so he has nothing in block. 381 attack. Should be enough to kill in 2 hits. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so the Morphodon actually did put in some white there. Right. So Microposaurus comes in. So we're going to go full reserve for attack. And we get a lot of damage off. He doesn't kill me in 2 hits, so I don't know if he'll go for 6. Although 6 is usually attacking numbers anyway, so... He goes for 5, interesting. Maybe it was worth putting in some blocks. Maybe. So I'm going to have to go 3 attack, 3 block, 2 reserve here, because... if he doesn't block... Okay, if he didn't block, I think Scaphognathus could kill me in 3 hits if I went for 2 blocks, so... Yeah, for sure. Only issue is I can't kill him in 2, so if he doesn't attack me, I'm screwed. Okay, cool. That's fine. Out you go, gives us the pack. Now, I'm interested to see what we get from this pack. I can't remember exactly what the rewards were in terms of what creatures you can get. But I think you can get hybrids in it. Okay, we get a legendary. I think that's a Scaphognathus. It is a Scaphognathus. Okay, I'll take that. Is that the second Scaphognathus that I've got in the market, or was that in the first one? Nice. I think I only have one Scaphognathus in the market, don't I? Like the one I just got. Where is it? Yeah, okay. So I can't take it to level 30. I really would like to have a level 30 legendary pterosaur. I think that would be really helpful. Spend 500,000 coins is not even a problem anymore. We get 20 bucks back as well for spending some money, so that's nice. Micro DNA, I'm not fussed. That's the price of a Labyrinthodontia. Why would I? Anyway. Anyway, so now I'm trying to think. Do I? No, because I'm not going to be using any super rares for this. Come on, look at it. So maybe I will use Therizinosaurus first. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to approach this. I'm not going to... Unless I use Apatosaurus. Yeah, no, Apatosaurus would be good, because that's the difference between dying in 2 hits and dying in 3, I think. So it would have to be Apatosaurus, Dreadnoughtus, and Wuerhosaurus. And we'll attempt it once and see how it goes, but it is 500,000, so I don't want to spend too much coin on it, if I can avoid it. And the only reason we have 6.5 million is because this coin event is here. I could also get this done. I might be tempted to do this now, actually, because I'm not going to use Mastodonsaurus for anything else, and I think Mastodonsaurus would just kill all of these. So yeah, actually I'm going to do that just because it does give a little bit more, what do you call it? Coin. So Ophiocomymus is out of there. Does Rogersaurus Daimon hit? Rogersaurus does Daimon hit. Good to know. I would very much like for Supersaurus to swap in and go for an attack so that I don't have to worry about saving. Like saving turns. Doesn't go for an attack, unfortunately. Does also go for the block, unfortunately. However, whatever he does next turn, he can't survive, so... Okay, he did go for the reserves. I'm not too worried. I don't think Rogersaurus with 100 attack is going to kill me in 5 hits. What would worry me is if he does nothing here. Okay, he's gone for 1 block full reserve, surely. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I think he's just trying to get to 8, so as long as I have 4 blocks, he can't do anything. There we go, okay. That's GG's. Okay, I just wanted to get that out of the way so that I can get some more coin. I mean, it's only 38,000 more, which isn't really going to make much of a difference, but it's just there. Now it's completed, you know. It's another thing that I don't have to worry about. I'm not going to bother with this Omega 09 DNA thing, or BDNA I think it's called, at the moment, just because, well, I mean, that's barely anything, and I've not needed to do any boss events. Like, I can do it with a level 15 Omega 09, but, well, I don't actually think I can do it with that, just because I think the opponents just get a bit too tough, and he doesn't have enough health. So, with that all being said and done, ooh, do I use the level 10? Actually, I will get the level 10 Potosuchus. Where is he? Because I can just use him to, like, go first. Yeah, awesome. And then I think I'll put in Rajasaurus, and then I just don't want to use all of my amphibians. I think it would probably be best to put in like another carnivore. Unless I do that. Yeah, I think that's going to work, actually. I think that's better. Because that way I don't have to worry about, you know, coming up against 3 carnivores again and running out of amphibians to use. So we're just putting the power to get some reserves in. Okay. Okay, I think I can go for 3 reserves here. Does go for 1 block, 1 reserve, so he's going to have 4, so I'm glad I went for the reserves there, because he's going to go for 4 now. Okay. Is there a way for me to keep Potosuchus alive here? That isn't going to, like, cost me too much, no, because I'd have to go for 3 blocks to keep him alive. There's no point, because then Rajasaurus would have nothing. It does go for 4, which does help me. It does help me. However, I think Rajasaurus can still die in maybe 2 hits? No, 3 hits, okay. That being said, I don't really want to risk it. I think I might die in 2 hits, actually. So I'm going to go for 3 and 2 block. And hope that he goes for 3 or 4 attacks. Because I don't know if 4 would kill me. Basically, I've just got to hope he goes for some attack. Okay, he does, cool. Awesome. Alright, so that's the first one out of the way. Really, I need to start getting, like, super rare hybrids. Like the, Giganocephalus and... Oh. Interesting. And Soprano Titan to level 20, because then they're going to be on par with, like, these level 10 VIPs up here. So... yeah, that would be helpful. Anyway, I didn't realise that this would be... that would only be for the first one. That's weird. Okay, let's use Spinosaurus, Metriorhynchus, and... Potosuchus. Yeah. Alright. So we'll go for the block. Okay, so he's going to go for 5. Maybe I should have put in Potosuchus first, because he has no health. Yeah, maybe that was a better idea. this same guy does that every single time. If you didn't hear that, there's a guy that on a motorbike. I think it's a couple guys on motorbikes that just like bolt it down the road because it's just a straight road. So, which I mean, fair enough. But at the same time, if you're doing it at like 8 o'clock at night, which it's not now, but I mean, the latest they've done it, I think, is like midnight, and I'm just like, bro. But anyway, okay, so he's got 2 blocks. This is where the worry comes in, because I think he can kill me in 2 hits. So I'm gonna go for 4 blocks. Yeah, he didn't block. He didn't block. This is an issue. However, this Velociraptor has less attack. By 5, but it does have less attack, so I'm hoping that it doesn't kill me. Oh my god. Okay, right. I really should have put Meteorynchus last. I really should have. I didn't think of that. But anyway, that is the second battle out of the way. Let me just go and do this. Okay. I've not done one of those in a while. Right, and it's pretty much the same thing. Let's go for Derpies. Gripasuchus. Who else can I put in? Maybe Velociraptor. I kind of use Dracovinator. I don't use Dracovinator. Yeah. And I don't have to worry about blocking here either. Oh, I'll tell you what. I got Jurassic World Alive back. And I do have my account as well. That I used to play on. And obviously I'm like, you know, way weaker than is what is required. Just because I haven't played in ages. But I'll tell you one thing. Flock creatures in Jurassic World Alive are infinitely more annoying to fight. They're so much more annoying. Unless you have like a group attack. But even then, if you don't kill them, they can just keep reviving each other. And it's just so annoying. I think this kills. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're just incredibly annoying. Okay, he's wasted 6, because... Okay, cool. But Epislux is just... fair. Fair enough. I didn't even need Dracovinator. Just slightly unfortunate, because I did want to use him. But that's fine. Oh, and I know that 4 kills, so even if he blocks with 4. Okay, but Epislux just soloed. That's fine, I guess. Super Rumble. Oh, we don't get that. We get not the Velociraptor, really. We don't get any hybrids, unfortunately, because I think you can get hybrids in that pack. Super rare hybrids, which would have been quite helpful. So, let's attempt this. So, we're gonna set out to do this one, and if we can't do this one, then obviously we won't be able to do the next 2. And I'm not going to waste too many coins on it. But, that being said, after this... Oh, it's Stay Alive. It's one of the I'm not gonna bother with that. The only ones that stay alive are the events where you literally cannot die with one creature. Like these things, the resource events. Yeah, it's like a survival thing. Yeah, survive. Yeah, no. Let's not bother with that. Because A, there's no way I can do it, and B, those events just wind me up. Right, is there anything else that needs doing? Aquatic and PvP where I can do those both in one go. And then gain a bunch of food I won't be able to do, unfortunately. Because I'm trying not to spend food on the food harbour. So, let's do this. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that's perfect. Level 40 Elasmosaurus, huh? That does look pretty cool. That does look really cool. I like it. The level 40 Elasmosaur. Right. As you can tell, I'm not too concerned. Because Hanosaurus is just kind of overpowered here. So, like, yeah, 4, whatever. Also, I don't think their Plesiosaurus can kill me in 3 hits. Nah. So nah. Basically. Might go for 3 attacks though, why not? Oh, you go goes for 2. Should I? No, I'll be sensible. Yeah, he did go for the block, okay. Yeah, he goes for 4, cool. In comes Hanosaurus. Oh, he kills in 2 hits. Of course he does. Of course he does. Right, well, that's it. There's nothing they can do. Okay, let's see what we get as a reward. Oh, an Ammonite would have been awesome. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'll do the other one later. Because I forgot it has to be 3 different classes, but I'll do that another time. I think that's going to have to wrap up the episode. It's going to have to end the episode, because not much else to do. What do we have next? We have the Clash of Champions pack. We have the Glacial Shifts pack, if we can do that, to unlock Synthesisaurus, because we don't have Synthesisaurus at all, let alone do we have it unlocked. However, the unlock events usually need like level 40s, so if these ones are like the other ones, then I won't be able to do them, unfortunately. And with that being said, if I can't do those, then there will be no episode tomorrow. because there's no other events to do. However, after that, we do have the what is it? This thing to do to get the, what's that called? Leucistic baryonyx, which is from the past, I believe. And then we have the Claim Your Territory, which is literally the only thing to do on that day. So there might not even be an episode then either, depending on how far we get with the missions. And then after that, we'll be back to normal with the Rarity Rumble and Amphibious Assault. And by then, hopefully I have enough coin to be able to do this, so that we can get a Golden Rewards pack. And then after that, it looks like it's back to normal. So there may not be any uploads for the next 2 days, no episodes for the next 2 days. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll stream one of the tournaments at some point, potentially, if I feel like it. But I wouldn't count on it. Actually, no, that can stay there. Actually, no, I'll tell you what. No. You can go over there, because you're going to get more coin. There we go. We'll move you up. Move you along. And we'll move you along. Alright. So, if you like this episode, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're ready for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.